Have you ever imagined snapping your fingers and suddenly standing somewhere else, while your bedroom fades away behind you and a totally new place appears ahead, sparkling with surprise and endless questions about space, time, and yourself? The idea of teleporting instantly feels exciting because it skips the boring parts of travel, like waiting, walking, or sitting still, and jumps straight to the wow moment where everything changes at once. Philosophers love this idea because teleportation is not just about moving your body, but about wondering what really makes you when locations change faster than a blink. If you teleported from your house to the moon playground across the city, your memories, thoughts, fears, and dreams would come along too, packed invisibly inside your mind like precious cargo. That makes people ask whether you are defined by where you are, or whether you stay the same person no matter how fast or far you move. Some thinkers imagine teleportation as copying every tiny detail of you, from your hair to your thoughts, and rebuilding you somewhere else, which sounds amazing and slightly spooky at the same time. This leads to a big question about identity, because if a perfect copy appears somewhere new while the original disappears, is that still really you or a very convincing twin? Kids often understand this faster than adults because they already know that changing rooms, schools, or games does not suddenly erase who they are inside. Teleportation also makes time feel strange because travel usually helps us feel distance, effort, and patience, while instant movement erases all those feelings at once. When time and distance shrink, the world feels smaller, faster, and sometimes harder to understand. Philosophers wonder whether effort matters, because journeys teach lessons that instant arrival might skip. If you teleported straight to the top of a mountain, you would miss the tired legs, the teamwork, and the slow build of excitement that makes reaching the top feel meaningful. That makes us ask whether experiences are about destinations or about everything that happens in between. Teleporting instantly might make life more convenient, but it could also make moments feel flatter if nothing needs waiting for. Waiting, even when annoying, gives time for thoughts to wander, hopes to grow, and courage to build. Another curious idea is whether teleporting changes how responsible you feel for your actions, because instant travel could make consequences feel far away. If you could appear anywhere without effort, would places still feel special, or would everything blur together? Philosophers care about this because meaning often grows from limits, like distance, time, and effort shaping our choices. Teleportation also makes us think about safety, trust, and control, because giving anyone the power to appear anywhere instantly could be thrilling or terrifying. Kids might imagine teleporting to school 5 seconds before class starts, but adults imagine rules, boundaries, and worries that follow such power. This shows how imagination and responsibility grow together as people mature. There is also a playful side, because teleportation sparks creativity, curiosity, and wonder about science and the universe. Thinking about impossible things helps humans explore possible ones later. Many real inventions started as silly ideas that people dared to take seriously. Teleportation asks whether technology can replace effort, or whether effort is part of what makes life meaningful. If everything were instant, patience might disappear, and patience helps us grow stronger inside. Philosophy often reminds us that convenience and happiness are not always the same thing. Even kids notice that winning a game too easily feels less satisfying than winning after trying hard. Teleportation also makes us think about the body and the mind, and whether you are just matter moving through space or something deeper that travels in a different way. Your thoughts can already teleport, because imagination lets you visit places without moving at all. That means humans already have a kind of mental teleportation built in. Stories, books, and games let you jump worlds instantly while your body stays safe and still. This might explain why humans love stories so much. Teleportation in philosophy is not really about machines, but about asking what makes identity stable when everything else changes quickly. You remain you because of memory, awareness, and continuity, not because of location. As kids grow, they already experience social teleportation, moving between roles like student, friend, teammate, and sibling in seconds. These shifts show that identity can stretch without breaking. Thinking about instant travel helps us notice how flexible humans actually are. It also helps us appreciate slowness, because slowness creates space for reflection and care. Philosophy does not say teleportation is good or bad, but asks what it would change about how we live, choose, and care. By imagining the impossible, we learn more about what already matters. Even without teleportation, every day you travel through moments, ideas, and feelings that shape who you are. And maybe the most important journey is not about how fast you move through space, but how deeply you understand yourself along the way.